trillions could flow through cryptos like Stellar Xlm, and Zioncoins can benefit, and so can you. But what are the fundamental facts of the matter? Well, before all of that, please like, subscribe. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm, and I can keep delivering more and more content like this to you more frequently. Now, it's clear fundamentals are just as important as technicals, but what is going on in the cryptos sphere and what is going on from the point of view of a Stellar Xlm award-winning wallet developer? Well, that's me. Don't need to blow my own whistle, but it's a fact. Anyway, moving forward. Now, we need to look at USDC and Coinbase. And, you know, what I believe to be gossip at the moment is that Binance delisted USDC. I don't know how long ago that happened, but apparently so. And also, MakerDAO have reduced their holdings of USDC. So what's going on there? For that, Nathan, Twitter. Yes, that's great. Thanks for that, Nathan. And the news, obviously, in and on USDC. The coin maker DAO, or the actual DAO itself, the decentralized autonomous organization, was targeted last year, a couple of years ago, 13/08/2021, they were targeted and was hacked, and obviously roughly 7 million USDC was removed from 5,000 user accounts, and apparently Cypherblade has been identified as Binance account associated with the attacker. And so we can see this exploit had happened obviously some time ago, a couple of years ago, almost to date. And really, this is likely what's happening with MakerDAO today. And Binance, because we hear that Binance had delisted USDC. Not sure about that. I will double check myself to see if that's the case over here in the UK. And I'll come back to you on that one. And also, we look at this MakerDAO currently down to 9% of all DAI is generated from the USDC, where it used to be 51%. So you could see there's been a big shift there. Some people believe that the increase has gone. The last source is WRA007 at 25.5%, which consists of liquidity portfolios of short-term bonds. So you understand this short-term bonds thing is they're obviously moving off chain into government securities. So, government bonds, well, that makes sense, because if yields are, at around 3.5% consistently, why would you have your money in USDC? Makes sense, right? And then obviously you've got this Ether and ST Ether together represent the second largest collateral source at 21.1% of the DAO. And obviously if you've got staking with ETH, then you're going to get that collateral, and MakerDAO are going to be one of the biggest stakers, right? So they're going to get a bigger piece of the pie. So it makes sense to be in those assets as opposed to anything else. Keeping USDC is like keeping cash. It's a stable coin, unless you're getting some good returns, which would be extremely hard to do from the USDC. Then people are going to move away from that, and we're already in a bear market for crypto. So why would you hold your a stable coin if you're in a bear market? Doesn't really make sense, right? So moving forward, yes, Coinbase have opened up the Stellar network, which enables users around the world to create, send, and trade digital representations of all forms of money. Coinbase is making it easier than ever to store and move money by adding USDC support for Stellar Xlm, and that's USDC on the Stellar blockchain. So that's been long awaited. I don't know why they hadn't done that previously before. It's it comes about as obviously Stellar is the best blockchain for on and off ramps, which have cash out and cash in at around 450,000 MoneyGram locations around the world. And we don't need banks. And that one's from Sammy there. Thank you, Sammy. Nathan, over to you. That's great. Thanks for that, Nathan. And yeah, Binance apparently delisting USDC. Not over here in the UK. Things are still running quite smoothly. And I think with Coinbase, yeah, makes sense. Coinbase MoneyGram, obviously. But I tell you what I would like to see from USDC on the Stellar side of things is your Set24 anchor, please. Your Set24 server, so that wallets can integrate. We don't want to have to come to you. We just want to integrate that API straight into our wallet without having to go through all the rigmarole. You know, we've got other anchors that are able to provide their Set24 servers on the Stellar Expert. Put your Set24 anchors up, your Set24 servers up, please. USDC, Consortium, Circle. Thank you. That's my little rant. Anyway, moving forward, yeah, we can clearly see that that's what's going on there. I don't think it's going to be long before Binance catch on to this as they see more and more activity on that side of things. Because believe you me, a lot more activity is going to be on its way quite shortly. Now, please stick around because we have news on the Bitcoin Cash pump. And if you hadn't noticed, after the last few weeks, few months, Bitcoin Cash has pumped over 200%. What is going on there? Well, for that, yes, Nathan, back to the Twitter, please. Yes, that's right, Nathan. And we need to understand what actually is leading the Bitcoin Cash pump. I mean, we know that Bitcoin Cash is, you know, has been some of the lowest prices we've seen all time, really. And it's just odd why it's so low. But I believe that something is leading the pump, and it looks like it's this. EDX enables trading exclusively for 4 cryptocurrencies: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Let's dive in and just have a look at the article. Bitcoin Cash, again, was at the lowest prices that we've seen all time since pretty much its inception. And really, if you haven't been piling up on that, could be a good idea, because Wall Street giants back EDX markets and a new cryptocurrency exchange. And I believe this is just for institutions. EDX markets is backed by large financial institutions such as Citadel Securities, Fidelity Investments, and Charles Schwab's. EDX markets is a newcomer to cryptocurrency exchange landscapes, has made a notable entry with backing from prominent financial institutions such as Citadel Securities, Fidelity Investments, and Charles Schwab's. The company recently unveiled the launch of its digital asset market June 20th, making it official entry into the industry. According to the announcement, the exchange hopes to attract industry leaders by incorporating the best practices from traditional finance and offering unique advantages including liquidity, competitive quotes, and a non-custodial model designed to maximize conflicts of interest. Currently, EDX supports the trading of 4 cryptocurrencies, as we just stated, and Bitcoin Cash obviously being one of them. In the coming months, EDX plans to introduce EDX Clearing, a clearinghouse aimed to settle trades executed on the EDX markets platform. This system will enable trades to be conducted with central counterparty, offering participants notable advantages such as improved price competition, minimize settlement risks, and improved operational efficiencies. As part of the growth strategy, EDX recently concluded a funding round attracting strategy investors such as Miami International Holdings, DV Crypto, Global Trading Strategies, GSR Markets, and Hudson River Trading. These investors join the existing coalition of founding investors, including Charles Schwab's, Citadel Securities, Fidelity Digital Assets SM, Paradigm, Squarey Capital, and Venture financial. According to the company, the additional funding will be utilized to further develop EDX trading platform and solidify its position in the market. And really, this is what's going on now. We're getting exchanges for institutions on their own, and they're trading the crypto commodities, what aren't securities, right? They want to get hold of that, and they're doing it through their own platform. In similar veins, investment management firm BlackRock has taken a significant step toward embracing the world of cryptocurrency. On June the 15th, the company submitted an application for its very first Bitcoin spot exchange traded fund, the ETF, in the United States. If granted regulator approval, this ETF would provide investors with a regulated and convenient avenue to gain exposure to Bitcoin. And yes, we've heard about that, and we know that this ETF is coming for a number, or likely to be coming for a number of big institutions. Nathan, back over to you.
That's great, thanks for that, Nathan. And there you have it. It looks like possibly Bitcoin Cash could be leading the way for this potentially institutional cryptocurrency bull run. And this is the real institutional Bitcoin currency bull run, because obviously we've got too much coming in. We've got ETFs, we've got the Forex blocks, we've got the Citadels, we've got the Fidelities, and now getting in on the commodities of the cryptocurrencies. Confirmed to be commodities in the US, that being Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. They're only looking to list those for other institutions, but it seems that they're going to be leading this time round. In any case, I'm Nathan, aka Nathan and Zion. Smash the Zioncoin up there, like and subscribe, and check out my YouTube docu-series Bitcoin Revisited. You need to watch it, stay informed. It's a re-education. Check it out. Have a great day.